At our church, we don't think we're better than any other church out there. We're just doing our best to become our best. We are not against people who don't attend church anywhere. And if you're looking for the perfect church, we're not it. At our church, we will make mistakes, but we will choose to grow from them. At our church, we're part of a global community.
And finally, we need you to hear this loud and clear. At our church, it's not really our church at all. It's His. And we live and move and breathe
in His church for His glory and His fame, not ours. Friends, this is going to be good. Welcome to our church.
Bobby. Good afternoon. I was just with Governor Mickelson backstage, and he was talking about McGregor. I told him, there's no county like Prime County. When I was on my plane and we were flying over Lexington, Georgia, I knew the people in that little town are what puts the fine struggle into America. I know I'm not your regular, average politician. I don't wear the suits and ties. I don't wear the Rolexes without the diamonds. But hey, my mindset is in the same position as those other Wall Street guys. And if I'm here for you, you're here for me. The people don't want you to learn. The people don't want you to know. But I'll always be here. I promise. A country like this, I'll always be here to put forth a new fourth union. And with that being said, my vice president, who I am still amazed of his work that he put in back in Saint Vietnam. 100 soldiers, 100 goons, 100 albums coming soon. 100 soldiers, 100 goons, 100 albums coming soon. I told him, wait, you know that couldn't be like that. There is no way that a little girl can walk in a convenience store, pick up a bag of chips from the third, maybe fourth shelf above her tippy toe length of reach. Do you know why? It's the same thing that I saw on my jet looking down on Lexington, Kentucky. It's because it's the struggle. It's the struggle that puts America to number one. Some people laughed at Prime when he came in. Do you guys remember he had his goofy little suit? He walked in, but his confidence level to say was up to par, wouldn't you say? He walked in without a doubt in his mind, with all Fort Knox watching, that he couldn't take his prime electorate down. And what did he do? The Republicans said it. The Democrats said it. The columnists said it. The communists said it. If there's no more room for iteration, who will be intrigued? Who will be the people to put in the struggle? They say the fit's for the best, but the best is for the made, right? Well, I say, let's put the fit for the struggle and put the fit for the made. Ain't that right? There could be all kinds of journalists and columnists that have been saying recently, oh, don't vote for M to the K. Don't vote for him. He won't put in evaluational truth. He won't put in the structure and evaluation that this country needs, right? But you don't know what I put in my office. I was talking with Secretary Delegate, and he was telling me, hey, this nation's new fourth union is not going to be a struggle of this fitness. It's going to be a struggle of the finest. The top 1% knows the tier, and we know what we're going to do. They know what they're going to do. It's been thought out way long ago before we even stood here in this meeting today. But for me to come in here and let you know about the new efforts in fourth union that they have placed in justice, it couldn't be the same amount. It couldn't be the same amount that we put in place in 2001 when I was sitting in the White House with President Merkel talking about the delinquencies. And if you look at the delinquency rate today, 100,000 minimum, 100,000 ballots that we've received. So you can ask Jenry, you can ask Hector. Don't matter what state of union you go to, the delicacy will not be the same. And before I take questions, I see you want to have questions there, CNBC, but I just want to say one more thing. Time of justice is not a league. Every white, black, brown, yellow, locked up should be free. I put forth into this country a new union. I bring to you guys no taxes. The delicacy rate will be Fort Knox. People will be able to walk outside without fear. There will be no weapons, and there will be no weapons of mass destruction. Why? If I'm president, and I was talking to Governor Mitch too about this. Why do they talk about who's going to put the Imperial League first and document the bill for the weapons of mass destruction? Why, I say, if I'm in the White House, there won't even be weapons of mass destruction being created. Tell me, why would I need to create a machine that could blow off a whole coast? Shouldn't be done. I come here today, a plan, a new delicacy that you guys can take forth plan. This country will be great. This country has been great, and this country will remain as its finest. We fit to the best, and we fall to the delegates. And then today's new union force process, we'll be able to see all Fort Knox. From our new Hiroshi satellites. Our great partners in China, who we have gave $15 trillion a year to, will provide us with the cost and the delicacies of 2005. Now, before I get out of here, I just want to say there's been a lot of problems in the communities of Lancaster. And hey, Lancaster community, don't think that America is not standing with you. We're standing right beside you. My wife, Allison, she told me this morning when we were eating breakfast. I grabbed my paper. She said, don't even read it. It's the same old laryngitis of the week. I said, what do you mean? She said, there's no parts and there's no farche. I said, okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to see you guys in Denver.